Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a very important chapter, that is profit and loss. This chapter is very easy if you understand the concept behind it. So today I am going to explain this chapter. First we are focusing on theory. First you have to see this video and then you have to go in details and you have to see or solve the questions. Okay. So first is concept. So please try to forget all those things which you remember of SP and CP. You might have learned this SP minus CP upon CP equal to profit, right? Profit or loss, whatever. So if it is profit, then this is formula. If it is loss, then CP minus SP. So forget all those things. Just remember whatever the things I am telling you. Okay. So let's move towards the next slide where I explain you things. So remember what you mean by SCP. CP means cost price. At what price you purchase that item from someone, right? And SP means selling price. That means at what price you are selling that thing to another person. So SP stand for selling price. Okay. So remember the shortcut. We generally now in this ahead questions, I'm going to represent selling price as SP and cost price as CP. Okay. So let's take a question. Suppose there is a product of 150 rupees. Okay. Means you brought a product at 150 rupees. You buy a product at 150 rupees. So what is this? This is cost price. Inside this price, you buy this product and you sold it to another person like your friend Ravi at 180 rupees. So now they ask you what is the percentage profit. So you sold this item to Ravi, so this is your selling price. You purchased this item from someone, this is your cost price, right? So at 150 rupees you purchased some item and you sold that product at 180 rupees. So what is the profit? So how much you are gaining? How much rupees gain by you? 30 rupees by selling this product to Ravi. And at what you how much you invested to earn this 30 rupees? You invested 150 rupees from your pocket, right? So you have to always find your profit in terms of whatever the money that you invested. So here the money that you invested is 150. So 150 you invested. So now you can find out the profit. That comes out to be 1 by 5. Now you have to convert this 1 by 5 into percentage. So for percentage you have to multiply it by 100. So this comes out to be 20%. It is that simple. It is that simple. Don't try to remember that SP minus CP upon CP. Don't do this like this. Just remember what I told you here. Okay. So simple concept. If suppose there is a question that a person sold a product to Ravi, same person Ravi, at 120 rupees. Okay. Okay. And he earns a profit of 20% by selling this product to Ravi. Okay. So what is the cost price of the product? So you know that this person is getting 120 rupees, and he how much profit he is gaining? He is gaining 20% profit. So what does that mean? 100% means 100. 20% gain means 100 plus 20, that is 120 upon 100. So this when you solve it, you will come to know the price of that product. That comes out to be 100, right? So this how you need to solve this question. It's very simple. Just you need to understand the concept. Everything become very simple in this chapter. Suppose one more question is there. 150 rupees article is there. Okay, this is the selling price of this article, and a person gain this profit by gaining 30%. You gain 30%, right? So what is the cost price of the product? So you know the cost price, you don't know, right? But you know that 30% he gain. So 100 he always have with him, right? 100% he always have with him, and 30% he get extra. So 130 by 100. And how much he is getting now? 150 rupees, right? This you can cut Now this you can send it here. Okay, and divide by 13. After solving this, you will come to know the answer at what price the person used to sold this product. Okay, so this is very simple concept that you need to apply. No need to go for heavy calculations and other part. Just a simple concept to solve this all questions, and this chapter will be easy or cakewalk for you people. So the price that comes out to be 115.3 rupees. Okay, so this is the cost price. Suppose one more thing I like to explain you. Suppose there is a 30% gain on 120. What that mean? 120 means he is having 120 rupees or cost price and he is gaining 30%. So 100 he always have. So 30% he is gaining means 130 by 100, right? So after doing this, you will come to know the price, at what price he sold that item. You will come to know that he sold that item at 156 rupees. So simple concept. If the similar gain, instead of gain, if it ask you to find out the loss. Okay, so suppose there is a product of 140 rupees and a person after selling this product uh, got a loss of 20%. He sold at one, selling price is 140 and he is getting 20% loss. What is the cost price of that product, right? So cost price you have to find out. You know that he, how much percentage he lost? 20% he lost. Means 100 he always have. But now because of loss he is selling at 20% less. So at what price he is selling, or he is selling at 80% of that price. And what is the price that he sold? 140. So now from this you can solve it. This you can cut. Okay. This 8 to 14. So this how you need to solve. 1 0 you can cut. 10 by 8 by 4, that is 4 by 5. CP equal to 140. So now you can solve this. 140 into 5 divided by 4. This comes out to be 175. Means the product cost was 175 rupees, but he sold it at 20% loss. Means he sold it at 80% of the price. So that's why its selling price is 140. So simple concept, just you need to understand what is asked in the question. Okay.